Hello everyone, welcome you all to the first day of online class of mathematics, and the first chapter is the fish tale. This chapter will be completed in some part like part 1, part 2, part 3 and so on. So come to our chapter's name. The name of chapter is the fish tale. Okay student, what is the name of our chapter? The fish tale. Let's come to the first word, fish. F-I-S-H, fish. Can you tell me the name of some fish? Yes? Yes. Some fishes names are whale, starfish, shark and many more. Understood student? These are the fishes. Let's come to the our second point. The second word of the chapter is tale. So student, what is tale? Yes, tale is story. Tale means story. As you all know, some students are saying tale means a part of animal. That tale is different. That tale is T-A-T-A-L. T-A-R-L tale means the part of animal. Like we in Hindi we say this tale is pooch. But our tale is T-A-L-E. T-A-L-E tale means the story. Okay. So come to the lesson, the fish tale. Before tales, the starting the lesson, let us we have some pictures. Correct? The beautiful pictures we have drawn by Navyata, class 1, and this one is drawn by Maya from class 4. Yes, we can see these are the beautiful picture. So now, dear student, let's start our class. So here we have one poem, a 3-line poem. Correct? So start with me. Deep under the sea, see the lovely colored fish swimming peacefully. Okay? Here some word that I want to explain you. Deep under the sea, S-E-A-C. See the lovely colored fish. Here we have a 2 times same word, means pronunciation is the same, C and C. But can you tell me what is mean by S-E-A-C? Yes, this C means a water body. Okay, water body like lake, well, ocean and many other. Correct? And here one more C, S-E-E. But this C is nothing but just look something. S-E-E-C means just look something. Okay, like that C, we have one more word, that is peacefully. What is mean by peacefully? Peacefully means relax, tension free. Okay, so deep under the sea, we are looking under the sea, but what this we are looking? A lovely fish, lovely colored fish. We can see a lovely colored fish deep under the sea. And what they are doing? They are just swimming peacefully. Peacefully means calmly. They are just swimming peacefully. This special poem in 3 lines is called as haiku. So what is haiku? 3-line poem is called as haiku. So our first point clear, haiku. The special poem in 3 lines is called haiku. So student, can you tell me The haiku is an Indian word? No. The haiku is foreign word. Yes, it belongs to Japan. Such poems about the nature are popular in Japan. Means understood what is meant by haiku? The haiku is in the Japan, if any poet says a poem based on nature, that all poems are known as haiku. So student understood what is the meaning of haiku? Okay, very good. So let's come to another point. Again we have another poem, another 3-line poems. The lake calm, smooth, still. A fish jumps up and returns. Repel, shake the lake. Correct? The lake calm, smooth and still. Lake means another water body. Correct? The meaning of lake is another water body. Calm means what? What is meant by calm? Calm is a very silent. Smooth, okay, and still. Still means stable. So, the lake water is a very calm, smooth and stable. But suddenly what happened? Suddenly a fish jumps up. Suddenly fish jump up in that silent lake and returns, repels, shake the lake. Repels? Can you tell me the meaning of this repel? Repels means wave. Okay. So when the fish jumps up in the silent lake, that time wave form in the lake. So this is about our lake. Clear student? Here we have a 2-3 lines poem. First is about fish swimming peacefully and second one is about lake. So come to the next point. Do you know any poem about fish? Student, do you know any poem about the fish that we already learned in class 1, 2, 3? Correct? In Hindi, there is one famous poem regarding fish like मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है, हाथ लगाओ तो डर जाएगी, बाहर निकालो तो मर जाएगी. Correct? Like that, maybe students, everyone you knows very well the poems regarding about fish. Okay. So here are some drawing made by children. When we start our topic, that time only we already have seen some drawing, beautiful drawing drawn by Navyata and Maya. Okay, come to the next point. When you think of fish, what shape comes to your mind? Just guess. From maybe childhood, everyone you know the fish. So do you know what shape come to your mind? Yes, maybe oval shape. Correct? So I have an activity that you have to do. What is that activity? Try to use a square and a triangle to draw a fish. Okay, so here we have an activity. By using a square and triangle, we have to draw one fish. Okay, so I will help you. With me, you can draw in your notebook. Okay, so first we will draw a square. Do you know the properties of square? We already learned in class 1, 2, 3. Correct? Square has 4 sides. All the 4 sides are equal. Correct? So what shape it is? This is square. And another shape we want to draw, that is triangle. Okay? So let's we draw one triangle. Everyone you know the properties of triangle. Triangle has 3 sides. Okay. After that, we will draw eyes of our fish. eyes of our fish. Okay. So maybe, so finally I made my fish. You can also try at your home. Okay. So chalo. Let's now come to our next point. Look for a fish designs around you. You can see the many designs of fish on our clothes, in painting, and on mat, etc. Everywhere you can see the designs of fish that you like, I know. Okay, let's come to the next point. Mean. Mean means a fish. Okay, the meaning of mean, M-E-E-N, mean means, in Hindi we can say Matsya. Mean means a fish. And Meenakshi, Meenakshi is a girl whose eyes look like a fish. You can see over here one picture of Meenakshi. The eyes of Meenakshi look like a fish. Can you think of someone who has such eyes? Can you think someone? Yes. Again, I want to give you one activity that here also you have to do at home. You have to draw a face with a fish eyes. Okay, student? Can you do? Yes, very good. Maybe everyone you like drawing. Yeah, here only you have to draw a face with a fish eye. Now, next. Fish can have very different size. Some fishes are small, some fishes are big, that we know. The smallest fish is about 1 centimeter long. The smallest fish is about 1 centimeter long. 1 centimeter long means very, very, very small, very tiny. Then how long is the biggest fish you can imagine? You just imagine. How long is the biggest fish? Yes? Supposed to be, I will just imagine the length of biggest fish is supposed to be 80 centimeter. Okay.